First, we have the primary market. This is where a company offers its shares to the public for the very first time. It's like a business saying, "Hey, we need money to grow. Would you like to invest in us?" We have the secondary market, where investors buy and sell shares among themselves, after the company is already listed. This is where share prices go up and down based on demand. Finally, the Colombo Stock Exchange, or CSE, the place that connects companies with investors, making sure everything is fair, safe, and transparent. Still confused? Don't worry. We're about to show you a live example with real characters and real situations so you can clearly see how it all works. Let's dive in and see how LankaAgro Tech PLC entered the stock market.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sabas Idea Futures Insight today. So today we're going to talk about how the companies and the investors are investing in the primary and the secondary market. And if this is the case, my question is, what exactly the CSE is doing and involving in these activities? Today we're going to speak about this live from there, and we will be providing you the update. Keep watching.
Thank you. I'm standing outside LankaAgro Tech PLC now. But first let's find out what is the primary market means. For that I have a special guest from Colombo Stock Exchange. Let's meet.
In the primary market, companies issue share to the public for the first time, and Colombo Stock Exchange is facilitating this process, ensuring all the rules and regulations are followed.
An IPO or initial public offering is how companies like LankaAgro Tech raise capital. Investors apply through brokers or Colombo Stock Exchange portal. If demand is high, shares may even be oversubscribed. Then let's talk to someone who actually applied for this IPO.
I applied LankaAgro Tech IPOs through the CSE mobile app. It's super easy. I received my share allocation just last week. But now I'm wondering what happened after the company officially listed.
Thanks. After the IPO, the shares were traded at the secondary market. That's where the existing shares of the company happen daily. Price fluctuates based on the demand and the supply. Let's meet someone who recently traded at LankaAgro Tech PLC.
I bought 100 shares of LankaAgro Tech the day after it got listed, and in just 1 week the price jumped 8%. That's the beauty of the secondary market. Fast action, real-time trading, and quick gains. One smart move can make a big difference. Always keep an eye out.
We raised $1 billion through the IPO. These funds help us expand agri-tech services. The CSA helped us reach thousands of investors quickly and transparently. To summarize everything we have learned today, here's our market analysis.
Thanks for that insightful journey across Sri Lanka's financial markets. Let's break it down quickly.
The first one is primary market. This is where it all begins. Imagine a company like LankaAgro Tech PLC ready to grow, innovate and expand. To raise funds, they launch an IPO, an initial public offering, where shares are offered to the public for the very first time. This is how fresh capital enters the business world, fueling projects and job creation. Next one is secondary market. Once those shares are listed, it's game on. This is where investors trade shares among themselves, buying, selling, reacting to news, trends, and company performance. It's vibrant, fast-moving, and driven by supply and demand. All of this happens right here at the Colombo Stock Exchange.
Now, let's quickly highlight the key difference between the primary market and the secondary market. Two pillars of a financial system, but with very different roles.
Primary market. This is where everything begins. When a company like LankaAgro Tech PLC needs fresh capital, it launches an initial public offering, that is IPO. Investors buy shares directly from the company and the money raised goes straight into funding new projects, expanding operations or paying off debt. It's about raising capital and building the future. Secondary market. Once those shares are issued, they move to the secondary market. That's where investors buy and sell among themselves. The company no longer receives money from these trades. Instead, it's all about market forces, supply, demand, and investor sentiment drive the price. This is where the Colombo Stock Exchange becomes the stage for daily trading. Both markets are vital. One fuels capital formation and the other ensures liquidity and opportunity for investors. Understanding this difference is key to becoming a smarter investor. The next one is CSE, that is Colombo Stock Exchange. Think of the CSE as the engine room. It keeps the system running smoothly with clear rules, transparency, and investor protection. Whether you are a seasoned trader or the first-time investor, this is your platform. When these markets work in harmony, they do more than just create profits. They fuel entrepreneurship, empower individual investors, and contribute to national economic growth. That's the power of smart investing, and it all starts with understanding how the system works. And now that we've connected the dots, let's head back to our news anchor for the final wrap-up.
And that's it, a wrap for today's sessions about primary market and secondary market with Spot Buzz Alive. Until we meet next time, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Therefore, keep informed, invest smart and work on it. Until then, we meet next time. This is Bhanusha Kumar signing off from Spot Buzz Alive. Thank you.